Touhyville, now with even more Touhy.
Good morning, everyone. It's a crazy morning over here.
You guys, what is it, Tuesday? Oh, my goodness.
It's Wednesday.
This is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I just need to go to bed.
Waffle Wednesday.
Let there be waffles.
There's waffles. I get
We
it.
must all have waffles forthwith.
Happy Wednesday.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Thanks for getting your day started with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. Also streaming on WOQI977.com, 981WIBN.com. And we are on video. Speaking of video, we welcome into the program the video Dr. William Carroll, Executive Director of St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, Steve and Cheryl. I'm fine. How are you?
We are great. Now, before we move too far ahead with all the things going on at St. Joe's, you have a long and illustrious career in education. Share with everybody a little bit about your background and what it is that you do.
Yeah, well, I started out as a philosophy professor at University of Maryland System. I ended up 20 years president at Benedictine University outside of Chicago, 11,000 students. It was the fastest growing university in the country for 10 years. When I left there, I got a call from the board of trustees at Rensselaer asking me to come over and help bring back programming.
Okay. And so along that line of St. Joe's, let's share with everybody kind of what's gone on since 2017, because I don't know that everybody understands exactly what has taken place with St. Joseph's College here in Rensselaer since 2017. And I know that's part of the reason we wanted to have you on this morning to talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, in 2017, as you know, the college voluntarily suspended accreditation, which basically meant they shut down all academic programs. And the idea was to come back. The history of the college has seen it come back many different times. It has 11 different iterations in its long history, and this is simply the next one. We decided early on that the traditional approach of students in classes did not work. It did not work in Rensselaer. It's now not working across the country. The demographic shift is just really depleting a lot of our rural institutions. So we decided to focus on career-oriented programming and also provide credit opportunity for those students who wanted to go to college. So to that end, we first started certificate programs in the healthcare, certified nursing assistants, medical assistants, phlebotomy, EKG, etc. We also added veterinary assistant programs. We have business programs. And to date in those programs, we have approximately 400 graduates who now are asking for, hey, can we come back and take some other kinds of programs at St. Joseph's? We've also added the credit courses. We're in partnership with accredited institutions around the country, and they will bring classes to St. Joseph's that are accredited, the kids can use, students can use to move on to a college career without St. Joe's having to have the accreditation. We've added also a CDL Academy, which is kind of exciting. I never thought in my academic career I'd be buying 2 tractor trailers. If you go by the campus, you will see 2 tractor trailers. We are offering Class A license, which is the 18-wheelers, and also Class B licenses, which are your school bus, your snow plows, etc. We have a waiting list for those programs. It's a 4-week program. Our students graduate, receive their licenses, are immediately employable. And when you're driving down the road behind one of those 18-wheelers, you usually see a sign-up bonuses, okay? The industry is desperate for drivers. So we have a waiting list. We have students in the pipeline. We will probably be expanding that partnership, that program. We've also added building and trades. We've noticed that there are huge job openings in the trade industries, and not a lot of formal training to get the students into those industries. So we've added building and trades. We have a local ag school, high school on campus, and they're focusing on farming. But in the trades area, this has excited me. We will take students and actually have them build a house on campus. If you go by the campus, you're welcome to go in and take a look at the house currently under construction. We have zoned an area of the campus that the city has approved, where we will build a house a year for the foreseeable future using our students. and then we will turn around and sell these houses to the students. The first house is under roof. The siding's on. It's doing drywall right now. So that's kind of an exciting place where we are always adding new programs, trying to respond to the needs of the community.
That's good stuff. Now, like you said, there's always something going on at St. Joe's. There's always different things happening. What are some of the things that the regular public might not realize driving past St. Joe's that they should really know about with St. Joe's College here in Rensselaer?
Well, first and most importantly, we're open. Okay, the college is not closed. Okay, and it's really hard getting that message out, but we are open. We're having conferences there. We also have a program where we actually help individual startup companies use some space for a while to get their feet on the ground. This past year, we had the Leica conference, and they specialize in building big equipment. Had 1,000 people on campus doing a conference, and they were throughout Rensselaer and obviously filled up all the local hotels. We had an open house a couple of weeks ago. We have an active Facebook, the webpage. I urge people to go to the webpage because that gives you state-of-the-art activities going on there. We're also in partnership with New Horizons Church, which is going to be offering a grade school on campus, and we just continue to grow. We're going to be taking that rec center and adding a separate HVAC system on the roof so we can get it off the boilers, so we can then use that building for some interesting new programs. So a lot going on, but the best place, go to the webpage, look at the sign out front. The electronic sign is up and working. It's a very active place.
So when, if I'm a high school student or a parent of a high school student, when do you recommend reaching out to look into this? Because it's such a new idea, I think, everybody's always visiting colleges, but if your child is going the way of a trade or wants to hop in and get going and work without being saddled with $1 million in student debts, how do they contact you? At what point do they want to come for a visit? What do you recommend?
Cheryl, that's a great question. First of all, a lot of us don't know that the certificate programming, for example, the CNA, the MA, are open to juniors and seniors in high school. So literally, a young person can get a certificate, so that no matter what their career is or what their formal studies are, they can get a job on the side. The CDO program is 18 years old and above. So there's a lot of students in the area who are high school graduates who can't figure out whether they want to go to school or college or not, don't want to succumb to the debt you're talking about. Come on over and take the CDO program. All that contact information is on the webpage. You're welcome to contact the college, set up an appointment. The building and trades is associated primarily with high schools, but if you're out of high school and are interested, again, go to the college website, call in the information number, you'll be referred to the proper person.
Also, I know when we just had our kids kind of come out of the whole college thing, and they came out with debt. I mean, there's no way around it. And they were on, one of them was on a full ride and still came out with debt just because housing wasn't available, and wasn't included and things like that. Do you have grant funding or programs that you can steer people to so that they can apply and get some scholarships?
And Cheryl, the answer is a big yes. Okay. The college has money for scholarships, but also many of our programs are supported by Work One, by Next Level Jobs, and other agencies that are in dire need of these students with skills. One of the problems in our country is this thing, we have to send our children to college. As a former university president, I was probably part of that problem. Okay. Yeah, we want your students to, but there's good paying skills jobs out there that pay much more than I would get now as a philosophy major. Mm-hmm. And they're respectful jobs. They learn critical thinking. We need people who don't need to go to, everybody does not need a college education to be happy. Okay. A lot of people in the trades are happier than they would be had they gone to college. So think hard about what you want to do. One of the things that colleges are doing, and we're talking to a number of colleges which St. Joe's can partner with, you have your traditional track, but then we're talking about, well, maybe we need to add the crafts courses, the skills courses on top of the college education, so the student in college can go get a job that has some income while they continue their college or even after they finish their college. But we have that misconception that to be successful in this country, you need a college degree. That's wrong. You don't. And some of the smartest people I met were out on the jobs when I was in college working for my father's construction company.
Mm-hmm.
So there's plenty of money available out there at state level, and also the college has scholarship money available.
And where do they reach out to you if they have questions? So I'm a mom or grandma or a student or whatever it is, and I need to get my information.
Again, the webpage has the information numbers, and you refer to the person who can ask the questions.
The website stjoe.edu.
And it's
So it's SAINT Joe.edu. And then the main number 219-866-6000.
And the Joe part is with the E.
Yes, JOE.edu.
So
stjoe.edu is the website, and where you guys can find more information. We're talking with Dr. Bill Carroll. He's the executive director of St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. So many things going on. Number one thing is that they're open.
Well, and for me as a mom, when we raise our children, we want them to be happy. And so I love that in my generation, I'm 56, almost 57, and it was college, make mom proud, GPA, all this stuff. And I love the fact that now we've grown out of that to realize that the possibilities are limitless. People can be successful, but they need what they need. So if they want to start their own business, they're going to need some business help. If they want to drive trucks, they're going to need to know how to do that. And now St. Joe's has pivoted and become that spot right here in our local community in order to feed solutions right here in our own backyard.
And Cheryl, if I could add, I would challenge you and Steve and myself to tell me what you want to be when you grow up. Okay? We're not quite sure. Okay? It's changing. Why would you force that on a high school kid? What do you want to be? What do you want to major in? I don't know, Mom. Okay? The answer is let them be. Let them blossom. The statistic says these students will have 5 or 6 or 7 different careers. Let them get well prepared in the beginning and go with them. You don't have to go to a $40,000 a year school to do that.
Yep,
Absolutely.
Yep. All right, visit St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer on Facebook. Of course, like we said, you can go to stjoe.edu or call 219-866-6000. Dr. Carroll, thank you so much for taking the time this morning to join us and hop on video with us on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook, as well as here on the Q and 98 Gold. You have yourself a wonderful day, sir.
You too, and thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dr. Carroll there from St. Joe's College. We'll take a break, come back, and it's already time for the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day.